For anyone who would wish to take drum lessons, Indianapolis has some of the best teachers. However, in a world where there are so many professionals in the field already, it becomes difficult to choose a good coach. People have different preferences, and it is not easy to get a good match. Nevertheless, you should not hire someone simply because he/she offers classes. Teaching drumming is one of the most difficult things. Therefore, one must consider many things before choosing a teacher. Apart from the ability to teach, one must also be able to meet the requirements of every student, or they are all different. Below are some simple guidelines to help such people choose a tutor they can count on. A good instructor should be passionate about the job. This should be determined by their commitment to the profession. If you find an individual who only offers part-time classes, such as evening lessons, then he/she is probably in it as a hobby or a side job. In such a case, they may have other commitments that may stand in their way. Check the schedule. It is always advisable to choose a teacher who is also a drummer. This is because they can bring in their practical experiences into the classroom. However, the challenge is that they may occasionally miss classes due to performances and tours. Check first to ensure that their schedule will not interfere with learning. Choose an experienced expert. Teaching and performing are two different things. However, when it comes to offering drumming lessons, one must be competent at both. Check how long the individual has been playing at a professional level, as well as the number of years they have been offering classes. Ensure that they are competent at both areas. Check the styles the instructor is familiar with. Just like singing, drumming also follows the same musical characteristics. Someone who drums for reggae may not be a good performer when it comes to classical music, rock/pop, jazz or Latin. Most professionals, however, can teach the basic requirements for all these genres. Therefore, it is not easy to find an artist who cannot diversify. Consider the education of the coach. Many people consider music as an art that you are either talented in or not. However, even a gifted individual must learn how to bring that inherent ability to the stage. Therefore, a good tutor should be a graduate in music, holding a minimum of a bachelor's degree. Consider the reputation of the drummer. It is advisable to work with someone who is well known in the industry. If you choose someone who is unheard of, then you may have nothing to judge him or her based on. If possible, ask for a list of past students and see how they have fared in their careers. Always meet the individual first. If you do not like the person for some reason, then you can always look for someone else before you enroll. With this, you will receive reliable drum lessons Indianapolis people would as well love.